Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, you might have a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here Temperance. So right now you are in a process of balancing, taking the middle road. So you are being inspired, or maybe you are being encouraged by the card to take the middle road, to take moderation in everything. Moderation in work, moderation in rest, moderation in food, moderation also in exercises. A balance also between being grounded in reality and also being intuitively linked to your inner world. So right now, attaining the middle road seems to be the main energy at this time. Now at this time also, the presence of your angels and your spirit guides and the divine is very, very strong. You are also very much in touch with nature. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. The beautiful thing about here is I see stillness in the water. Now we have here the Three of Swords. I think earlier in the day we encountered this Three of Swords. So it seems that today, if you look at the Good Morning Tarot earlier this morning, I think there was also the Three of Swords, if I'm not mistaken. And this symbolizes a third party that might be entering into a picture in your relationship. Okay, so it can be in your relationship with somebody who's very significant in your life right now. Somebody is getting into the picture. Now this person that gets into the picture can either be in relation to you, the person, your partner, or the person on the other side, or it can be also you. So you try to see which resonates at this time. Now this can cause pain and a strain in your relationships at this time. It can be also somebody in the family, that somebody in the family or somebody is affecting the family and causing pain and disunity. You see, the sword goes between two swords that are intertwined. When you look at the two swords that are intertwined, there's another sword that goes in between. So it can be somebody is causing a little disruption in your life situation at this time. Whether this person is affecting you or affecting your loved ones. It can be in the work area, it can be in the area of romance, it can be also in family. Now it causes pain, it also causes somehow conflicts. You see, the swords are crisscross against each other, and things are not very clear at this time. Maybe that's why there is a need for temperance at this moment. Taking the middle road, being objective, not taking any sides. So if there is a conflict right now in your life situation, temperance shows us you try to balance things. So you try to be objective. You try not to take sides, but you try to look at all aspects of the situation in an objective way. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, listen to the guidance coming from your inner self. You see here, we have here the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups symbolizes somebody who is learning something new. This life situation right now is an opportunity for you to learn and to grow. The Temperance is also a card that shows a journey towards maturity. So this is an opportunity for you to grow. A Page of Cups is somebody who's open to learn new things. Now at the same time, there are a lot of activities. There are some waves in the waters which can symbolize some activities in your inner self. Messages are being given to you. You listen to the fish. You listen to your inner self. And maybe you will find the answer to this challenge that you are presently facing. It's in the middle, no? So this one right now, after that, it can be that this will follow, but it can be also that it is already happening, and then you're already beginning to discover this struggle or this problem. Now, I feel that the card of the Page of Cups is telling you, just remain grounded. You see him standing on solid ground. Listen to the messages coming from within. Try to maintain peace within also. You see, there is stillness, and I think this is the goal that we should have. Right now, there are some waves happening. It's normal because this is causing a lot of pain, tension, and some doubts or some unclarification and everything. And you see, it's grayish also here. So when you look at it, there is a need for you to listen to the guidance coming from your inner realm. I am inspired to look for another card. Let's try to see. Okay. Right now, you might feel very insecure. And we have here the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles shows a person who is a little bit insecure. And for some of you, what comes to my mind right now is maybe you are hiding your insecurity in material gain. So for some of you, maybe at this time, try to avoiding, okay. Make sure that you are not avoiding this situation by preoccupying yourself with maybe gaining more wealth, or just trying to find temporary solutions to cover you. You see, this person is not really solving the problem in the Four of Pentacles. He's just trying to protect himself by covering his chest, covering his head, and both his feet. So in a certain sense, these are just simple measures to protect oneself, but it does not solve the problem. So somehow I feel that this card is telling us to really address the problem, to really listen to the universe so that you can handle it, and not to try to find just temporary solutions like tiptoeing or covering your feet and sort of just defending yourself. Somehow this kind of energy is like denying the existence of a problem. You need to address the problem, and you need to address it maturely, just like in the card of Temperance. So there's a need for you to not just avoid it, or not just try to pacify the situation. You need to really find the proper solution to the problem, and the universe will help you find that answer. Now let's go to Insights at Twilight. Okay, for our insights at Twilight, it says here, self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. The PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I make a mistake, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? Okay. This is very funny, but you know this is right. Right now, if you are encountering this painful situation, don't lose yourself. Love yourself. So, if you need to free yourself from this painful situation so that you can find an objective solution to the problem, then do so. Listen to your feelings, just like the Page of Cups. He listens to his inner self. So listen to your feelings. Balance, no? You give love, but at the same time, love yourself. Do not lose yourself. And do not be contented with just temporary solutions to the problem. You really need to deal, or really need to address this situation that you are in. As you face this challenge at this time, don't forget to love yourself. Don't forget to nurture yourself, especially as painful situation would often require you to undergo self-healing. So you need also to care for yourself. Well, that's it for today. I hope that our reading has helped you, especially those who are resonating with this present reading, or if your life situation resonates with this reading. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.